and I big chopped October 5th, 2012. So I'm going into week 2 of my big chop. My hair is just doing something random. I had actually did coils in my hair, and I came home to Chicago yesterday, and just a couple hours ago, I just kind of sat with a comb and just combed out the coils. So this is kind of what I'm left with. So I'm just gonna wear this for a day or so. I don't know. Um, like I said, I'm back home in Chicago, so I'm going to try to look into some other products, but pretty much what I'm going to talk about has just been my experience with cutting my hair off. If you look at my transition video, um, you'll see that I've always had a substantial length of hair. So for me to just chop all my hair off and go to this was super drastic, but I love everything about it. I haven't had any bad experiences with my hair being cut. People that I'm around, I'm in grad school, so people that I'm around have all given me compliments. Like, I like it. I think it's really cute on you. It ages you because I'm 24, but people always think I'm younger. I had somebody tell me I look 12. So people said that it has aged me, which is fine. Like, not aged me in a bad way, but it has aged me some. And I teach an intro to public speaking. So I have freshmen, and they're like, "Oh, we like your hair," So I haven't gotten any bad, any criticism about cutting my hair. My mother saw me yesterday. She told me I was Afrocentric because I had my big hoops in and I had my coils in. My 16-year-old sister is natural. She currently has box braids in though, so but she's big chopped as well. And my 13-year-old sister, she's still relaxed. I think 13 is kind of young to chop your hair off. I'm not saying that it's not possible, but you're in that stage in your life where you care about what you look like, and kids are cruel, so we're just going to leave her hair alone for the time being. But I haven't had any negative remarks. I mean, for the most part, if people feel a certain way, hopefully they don't voice those opinions because I'll probably hurt your feelings. Like, don't talk about me. You don't even know me. And I'm bald head by choice. I controlled that situation. It's not like I just don't have hair. So, people are cruel, but it is what it is. So while I'm home in Chicago for the next 3 or 4 days, let's just see how people act while I'm home. Because we know people here have big mouths and they'll say what they want. And since I'm from here, I will do the same. But moving on from my rant, I love my hair. I think it's cute. You got to be confident to pull this off. There's no joke about it. Like, you have to have a big set of balls to walk around. Like, from hair this length, relaxed and flipping, and, to this, I can't hide anything. My hair is not my camouflage anymore. So, it takes a confident, strong woman to cut all her hair off and deal with it. All I really have are earrings, but I love my hair. So what have I learned about my hair? I've learned that my hair doesn't require a lot of oil in it. Before I even went natural, I knew that my scalp was very, very greasy. It produces oils on its own, and so for me to bog down my hair with oil would not be a good thing for me to do. I would end up having to actually wash my hair, and not co-wash my hair, but actually wash my hair more often if I used a lot of product. I can take my hands right now and go through my hair and do this, and I could probably oil my face with the amounts of oil that comes off of my hair. That's not to say that I don't use oils, but I don't put oils in my hair every single day, twice a day, because I don't want to weigh my hair down. People tell me I have baby hair. I'm not quite sure what that means, but I have baby hair. Could someone define that for me? Whatever that means. But my hair is, in 8 months, my hair grew out a lot. And right now it's not even like picked out. So it is longer than it looks. But I don't really care about length at this point. I just care about it being healthy and it growing healthy. Length is just kind of something that's going to happen anyway. And even in the past 2 weeks, I've noticed that my hair has grown. If that even makes sense to me, it seems like my hair has grown. I'm learning products. I'm learning styles that work for me. I wore my hair in an afro Monday. I didn't like it. I didn't. I like this better because it's curly, but it actually had like a blowout. I didn't really like it because it's so short and it just looks weird to me. But I've done coils and I've done those twice and they come out really great. And I'll put up pictures at the end of me with my coils. Or if you've seen my video about encouraging yourself, then you'll see the coils. But I've also done a twist out. So I twisted my hair and I wore the twist for like 3 days and I just wore a bonnet, like a wool bonnet, and left like the front ones out. And then homecoming weekend I took them down and I just wore the twist out and I liked it. It was cute. Got a lot of compliments on it. Excuse me, my back hurts. So I'm just experimenting with my hair. I haven't tried to define my curls yet. I may try to do that today or tomorrow. Not really concerned about it. But I have products that I'm currently using. Again, I'm in Chicago, so I apologize because I don't have my products with me. I just have Eco Styler, and my sister has some natural hair products, so I'm just going to use those for the time being. But what I use right now, to co-wash, I'm using Herbal Essence Long-Term Relationship. I'm only using it because I've had it in the past, and as I've said in videos before, I don't believe in just getting rid of products just for the sake of getting rid of them. So I'm using that until that runs out as a co-wash. As a leave-in, I have an African Pride, but I'm going to check out some different leave-ins today to kind of just see what else I want to try in my hair. When I do my coils or when I do my twists, I am using Shea Moisture's curling pudding. I'm using that, and I'm also using Eco Styler as well. So I'm using them together. My oil that I'm using extra virgin olive oil. Put a little bit of that in my hands, and then I just kind of work it on my hair depending on what style I'm working with at that point in time. When I had my coils or when I had the twists before I took them down, I would use EVOO, but I didn't want to use a lot, but I wanted to refresh my curls, and so I went to Sally's, and there was this product there, and it was like $8, but when I turned it around to read what it was, I had all this stuff at my house, so I was just like, I am not going to pay for this. So what I ended up doing is just getting a spray bottle with some water in it and using extra virgin olive oil, peppermint oil, tea tree oil, coconut oil, mixing those up, and now I have my own spray. And I just was kind of reading about each one of those oils. So the EVOO is a good oil to moisturize your hair and keep some type of oil on it. The peppermint oil helps stimulate blood flow on your scalp, which allows for hair to grow. And then the tea tree oil helps with itchy scalps, flaky scalps, and also promote hair growth. And when I spray the spray on, I only put maybe like 10 drops of each one, and I of course dilute it with a lot of water. But I just noticed that when I spray it on my hair, the peppermint oil really works because I seriously can feel it tingling on my head, and it's not like an unbearable tingle, but it's just a really good tingle, and I like the way it smells. So if you're interested in trying to figure out how to make your own oil and water refresher, I'll make a video for that. I got all of my oils are essential oils. I got the tea tree oil from Walgreens for $5. I got the peppermint oil on Amazon, I think for about $5. The extra virgin olive oil I got from Walmart. And then water in a spray bottle. So I'll make a video for that, and I'll post that at some point. But I haven't washed my hair since I got it cut. And I don't plan on actually washing it anytime soon, but I still have products that are for relaxed hair or shampoos with sulfate in them, and I'm going to use them. I said this before. I refuse to just throw products away for the sake of throwing products away. Like, I'm going to use everything I have, and I'm just kind of working to see what will be staples. Like, I really like the way Shea Moisture works on my hair. There's no buildup in my hair, so that probably will stay. Extra virgin olive oil, I went to Sally's the other day and bought a tub of it. It was on sale for like $3.49. I was like, yeah, I signed me up for that, because I currently have a little one, and at the rate I'm going to use it all up. So that's definitely going to be a staple. I have a lot of different shampoos and conditioners. So I have the Hello Hydration shampoo and conditioner from Herbal Essence, as well as the Honey I'm Strong. Just trying them out, just wanting to see what works best on my hair. So I feel like at this point, once you big chop, you kind of just got to figure out what works for you. It's great to hear the reviews that people give, but what you don't want to do is, and I don't think I've become a victim of that, is you don't want to go out and buy everything that everybody else uses, because you'll go poor. And then you'll buy products that don't work for you. And then the only other option is to do like giveaways, or just keep using them until you run out. But I have friends who are natural, and they're like buying these pricey products, and I'm like, hey, that's cool if it works for you, great, but I can't afford to just buy, $30 puddings and then it don't work for my hair, and I'm just kind of like stuck. So yeah, I could sell it to you, or I could just deal with it, but you got to figure out what works for you. These reviews are great, but again, you have to figure out what works for your hair, and if that means you have to hair type your hair, fine. I don't have time to hair type my hair. I can't tell anyway, because it's still kind of short. And at this point, I don't really care, because I think no one really has one hair type, one curl type. You have multiple ones. Like, I have like this little weird patch here. It does what it wants on its own. I don't know what it is. I don't really care. It's hair. So, again, I've loved cutting my hair. I've loved the experiences. People don't treat me any different. I mean, I'm still in school, so it's still like I'm kind of sheltered in life. But if I get out in the real world, you don't like my hair, it sucks for you. Products, again, you kind of just have to experiment. But I coupon, so I buy hair products when they're on sale, so Herbal Essence and things like that. When there's a sale for it and I have a coupon for it, then I buy it. Other natural hair products that don't have coupons, then you just have to kind of figure it out what works best for you. My advice would be maybe start out with stuff that's a little cheaper, deal with that for a while. If you realize that's not working for you, then incrementally go up. Don't start out buying the expensive stuff and then have to go down to like stuff that's $6 a jar, because you're going to be pissed that you paid all that money. So that's just my advice. But I'm going to do more videos, and again, I'm going to put up pictures of me with my twist out and my coils, and then I'll do a little video of just how I make my little